Hey guys, my name is Luke O'Connell and today we are going to be taking a look at what are, in my opinion, probably one of the most nightmare-inducing group of animals ever to have existed. Fast, predatory and visually terrifying, this is a look into the world of the very aptly named terror birds. Known also as forest racids, this group of animals contained a large number of different species, varying in sizes and characteristics. However, they do share common traits. They were all bipedal, flightless, and it is believed that they were all carnivorous. Most members of this family were relatively small, averaging in size between 60 centimeters tall, such as Procaryama, to 1.5 meters tall, such as Mesembryornis. These predators would have preyed upon small lizards and mammals on the ground, possibly using their feet to stamp upon prey like a modern-day secretary bird, or perhaps they would have used their sharp bills to grasp prey before rending it asunder, or even smashing it into the ground in a manner very similar to their only modern-day cousin, the Seriama of South America. However, these aren't the members of this family that have earned it the moniker of terror birds. That honor belongs to the giants of the family. And these apex predators ruled over South America, a continent which at this time had yet to join up with North America. The species within which this group was named after, Forus racus, is perhaps one of the most well known. Standing over 8 feet tall, this was one of the tallest Forus racids. This was obviously an animal that hunted prey much larger than rodents and lizards. And such prey was in abundance. There were massive herbivorous animals called toxodon. These herbivores were believed to have gathered in large herds and would have been a common sight across prehistoric South America. Large herd animals often proved to be very difficult to bring down, and as such not many predators hunt them, but those that do have an abundant and almost exclusive food source. And these birds sported several adaptations which allowed them to rule the prairies of this time instead of the mammals. Obviously, the sheer height of this animal gave it a massive advantage, but it also had long and powerful legs which were believed to have allowed it to run at frightening speed. However, the most chilling adaptation of these animals was undoubtedly the hooked bill. Analysis on the skull and neck bones of the fossil remains reveal that these birds would have been capable of swinging their heads downwards with extreme force. That, combined with the curve and hook of the beak, suggests that Forus racus could have wielded its head like an axe, delivering lethal blows to the prey animal's vulnerable areas such as the skull and the top of the neck. But even this 8-foot-tall predator was not the biggest member of this family. In 1999, a rare fossil was uncovered in Argentina. After some study, it was revealed that this was in fact the skull of a bird. A skull that was 28 inches in length, with 2/3 of that being the beak. Fully aware of the scale of their discovery, scientists decided to give this animal a name fitting of its image, Kelenken, named after the South American winged deity. Dwarfing its competitors, this animal would have hunted any herbivore in the region. All of these adaptations paint a picture of a truly monstrous group of predators, which brings on one of the biggest questions about these animals. Why did they go extinct? Nearly 3 million years ago, the Isthmus of Panama was formed, the land bridge that connected North and South America, ending the isolation of this southern continent. Across this land bridge came the mammalian predators of North America, including the infamous saber-toothed cats. These mammals proved to be even more efficient at hunting the large mammals of the southern plains. In this new environment of fierce competition, the terror birds simply could not compete with the mammals of the north and were slowly pushed into extinction. However, while many species of animals came down from the northern continent, some species of the south migrated in the other direction. Amongst these were the ancestors of the only known North American forest racid, known as Titanus. For a while, this bird was quite successful in its new habitat, competing with the big cats of the north and ancient species of wolves. It was only 1 million years before the first hominids reached the Americas that Titanus went extinct, with our ancestors only narrowly missing the reign of these horrific avians. Terror birds were an efficient and highly evolved group of killers. They ruled the South American continent for a very long period of time as some of the most frightening killers ever to have evolved. However, at the same time, an even more terrifying predator was thriving in a very different environment, a predator which instills a sense of primal fear unlike any other prehistoric creature. But that is the topic for the next episode. Thank you very much for watching, and please do feel free to let me know in the comments if there's any animals or topics that you would like me to cover in a future video. I am always delighted to hear any suggestions. So once again, thank you very much for watching, and I do hope you've enjoyed it.